Okay, good evening, everybody. It is Monday, June 2nd, 2025 at 6:02 p.m. I'll call to order the Freetown Board of Selectmen meeting. This meeting will be recorded and will be available on our town's YouTube page. Today, we will be going into executive session and then coming back into open session. We're going into executive session for the following reason. Mass General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 21A3, to discuss strategy with respect to collective bargaining with the Freetown Police Association, because an open meeting may have a detrimental effect on the bargaining position of the public body, and the chair so declares, and I do. So with that, I'll entertain a motion to go into executive session.
Motion made. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Selectman Lowe?
Roll call. Yes, Chairman.
Selectman Zager?
Yes.
Selectman Matthews?
Yes. Sorry, what was that? Good?
No.
All right.
Well said.
All right, we're now in executive session. We're now back in open session. Moving on to agenda item 2. This is discussion of vote whether to approve the open session minutes from 4/28/2025 and 5/28/2025. I'll entertain a motion to approve those minutes.
Motion made. Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Aye. All right, moving on to agenda item 3, discussion review the annual town meeting and special town meeting articles for 6/2/2025. So we'll start off.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything,
If there's nothing new, then we don't
yeah, I
need
think
to.
Article 18 is going to be passed over because the assessors don't have whatever they needed. And I do know that Attorney Fairhead wants to make one change. So we'll just make we'll give the change to Mike McHugh on the land purchase, just adding some language to the warrant, and I thought I had it here with me. I sent it over to Mike, he can just read it, or we can make a motion to change it on the floor, whatever works.
Okay.
But other than that, the articles are the articles, I don't think there's anything that we're looking to change.
All right,
Does
so,
anybody have any questions or anything?
No, I think we've been through them enough.
yeah.
I know.
And there's no vote on this agenda item anyways, right? Just reviewing.
Yep.
So we're good there. Everyone's good?
Yeah.
So now, agenda item 4, discussion of vote, if needed, to pass over any articles on the annual town meeting and special town meetings, articles for 6/2/2025. We don't think we need that.
So Article 18 is the only one, like I said, that's an assessor article for a pilot agreement, and they don't have what they need to move forward with that.
So should we make a motion to pass over it?
Yeah, you can, I mean, I think Mike will do it anyways, but,
Just as a,
or you can recommend that he pass over it.
yeah, so yes, I'll entertain a motion to recommend the moderator passes over Article 18.
Motion made. Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
And that's it, and then there's just an amendment to the article, the purchase of the land.
Yeah, it's just some,
Where it is in front of me. Sorry, guys, I'll find it. You can just keep going.
okay, agenda item 5,
I
discussion
could
of,
have myself.
okay, oh yeah, sorry, we
No, that's okay.
should have realized that.
Nope, all good.
Where's the language?
So, Selectman Zager is recusing himself because his brother is with Zenith Consulting. So, agenda item 5 is discussion and vote whether to ratify the agreement between the town of Freetown and Zenith Consulting Engineers LLC for work at Porter Pasture. That's on page 12, I think, of our 16.
Yeah, this is for engineering, to bring Porter Pasture back to the way it used to be. It's all funded by a donation, if you remember.
Yep.
So this, although the agreement will be signed by the Board of Selectmen, this is being paid for by a donation to the town.
Which is awesome. Yeah. And I grew up in those woods, and so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Any questions?
No, this is great. Thank you, Mr. Dean, for donating the funds.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so with that, I'll entertain a motion to ratify the agreement between the town of Freetown and Zenith Consulting Engineers LLC for the work at Porter Pastures.
So moved.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Agenda item, okay, we'll wait for Selectman Zager to get back in here.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Okay, so agenda item 6, discussion and vote whether to approve the MOA between the town of Freetown and the Freetown Police Association for a collective bargaining agreement, 7/1/2025 to 6/30/2028. I'll entertain a motion to approve that MOA.
Motion made. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for all their hard work on that, both
Yes.
sides of the table. Agenda item 7, discussion and vote awarding the fiscal year 2026 roadway materials bid, which there's a lot of them here.
The page before that has the word recommendation from highway. Yeah, that one.
Okay. So, based on the highway surveyor, Chuck has recommended these 7 contracts for the fiscal year. So highway salt untreated Saltine Warrior Inc. That's 76.89 per ton. Highway salt treated, also Saltine Warrior, Farber, $92.89 per ton. Road striping, K5 Corporation, that's 0.088 per linear foot. Stone seals, singles, and I'll just do these. That's Allstate Construction, that's $3.90 per square yard. Stone seals double, also Allstate Construction, $6.95 per square yard. Stone seal 25% rubber, also Allstate, at $6.05 per square yard. And then stone seal shimming, also it's Allstate Construction, that's $225 per ton. Any questions or concerns?
No.
Okay, so with that, I'll entertain a motion on awarding the fiscal year 2026 roadway materials bid based on the highway surveyor's recommendations.
Motion made.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Right, agenda item 8, discussion of vote awarding the Freetown Elementary School walkway improvements bid. Which is so who did GPI recommend here?
They do Gildan, which is, we've used them before, they were the lowest bidder.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna. So GPI is the
GBI is our engineer that did the bidding for us, because
Yeah.
this project got a little
Yeah,
more complicated than what originally it was gonna be. And this is being awarded subject to funding at tonight's meeting, because the article for FES will be paying in part for this. So here's the, this is-
I have it right here. I'm just brain's not working great today. So so the low bidder though, or the recommended is Gilbane?
yeah, Gildan,
Gildan, that's what I was looking for. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I saw that earlier. I just couldn't remember the name of it. Any questions or concerns?
No.
All right, so with that, I'll entertain a motion to award the Freetown Elementary School walkway improvement bid to Gildan.
Motion made.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, agenda item 9, discussion and vote whether to approve the change orders 1 and 2 in the sum of $19,760 for the paving improvements for the highway department, making total contract of $159,626.
there's actually only one change order, it's just change order number 1.
Okay,
But the total is that total, 159,626. It's different from the agenda because there was some confusion about the second change order,
gotcha.
but I confirmed with everybody.
All right, any questions or concerns on this?
No. No. Could be done.
All right, so with that, I'll entertain a motion to approve change order 1, right? In the
Yep.
sum of $19,760 for the
Yes.
paving improvements of the highway department, making total contract $159,626.
Motion made.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 There was some, they did additional work at the highway barn.
Yep. Yep. All right, so I'll kick it over now to personnel.
All right, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Item agenda 12, 10, I should say. Discussion and vote on which selectmen to appoint as SERTA representative and SERTA designee and make said appointments effective 7/1/2025 through 6/30/2026. Who's the current one?
Me.
You?
Yeah.
All right. Would you like to stay
I'll
on?
stay with it, that's
Okay.
fine, yeah.
Okay with that? How about you, Trev?
Cool with me.
All right. That said, I entertain the motion to appoint Selectman Jared Zager as SERTA representative and SERTA designee and make said appointments effective 7/1/2025 through 6/30/2026.
I'll make that motion.
I will
Second.
You,
I second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I don't know why.
No worries. Item agenda number 11, discussion and vote on which selectman to appoint to Regional Finance Subcommittee as Board of Selectmen representative and make said appointment effective 4/30/2025 through 4/29/2026.
So I'm currently that person, and to be completely honest, it's been difficult for me to even make, even though there's not a lot of meetings, I still have not been able to make a lot of them, just based on my schedule and childcare situation. But I will stick on it if no one else wants it, but I also,
Okay.
my feelings won't be hurt if someone else wants to take that.
It's up to you. If not, I'll take it. It's fine. I'm not, compared
Well,
to Selectman Lopes, he's on a lot of different stuff. I'll take something.
You also have a lot more kids than me, but, so you do have a lot of commitments as well.
Yeah, no, but I mean, as far as directly related to the board, right? So,
Yeah.
So I don't have a problem with
Okay.
taking this one.
All right,
Fantastic. All right. I entertain the motion to appoint Selectman Jared Zager to Regional Finance Subcommittee as the Board of Selectmen representative and make said appointment effective 4/30/2025 through 4/29/2026.
make that motion.
I second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Congratulations twice.
Twice. Thanks.
Item agenda 12, discussion and vote whether to approve the appointment of Deborah Petty as Serpent Commissioner representing the Board of Selectmen effective 5/31/2025 through 6/1/2026. Well, I guess the question is, Deb, do you really want to be that?
Yeah, I don't mind. Nancy is appointed to this as well,
Okay.
so.
All right. Any objections, concerns?
Nope,
No.
sounds great.
All right, thank you, Debbie. All right, let's make it official, and I entertain the motion to appoint Deborah Petty as Serpent Commissioner representing the Board of Selectmen effective 5/31/2025 through 6/1/2026.
Make that motion.
I will second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, kick it off to Selectman Zager.
Thank you. Agenda item number 13, discussion and vote whether to approve the license agreement between the town of Freetown and Free Lake Youth Softball Association, Inc. for use of KRR Resendes Field. So, long time coming, some of them have already been signed off on, and there was, two outliers, and this being one of them. It looks like we have everything all buttoned up, so happy to say that we should be able to move forward. Any questions or concerns?
No, I'm today's a meeting of getting a lot of long-term things
Yeah.
tied up. I know that a lot of work went into this one as well, so, just kudos to everyone who worked on that as well.
Yeah, they've done a great job over there. I
Yeah.
drove by the other day and it looks nice.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I
they-
did see a lot of work going on,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're digging right in. Man. It's good stuff. So, all right. So with that, I entertain a motion to approve the license agreement between the town of Freetown and Free Lake Youth Softball Association, Inc. for the use of KRR Resendes Field.
I'll make that motion.
Any second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
This 14, I think we need to push that to another meeting.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't look at this. I didn't look at the questions, and I just haven't.
Yeah,
had
I was
time.
going to say that. So there's some pretty detailed questions, and a lot of it came from an attorney over, and so I think we need to review it a little bit more before. So, all
I
right. So I'm gonna-
apologize, I just
No,
haven't had time.
it's all good. So we'll push off 14, and
Is that it?
To sign this?
Debbie.
That's the GPR thing.
Oh, they can-
Okay, just wanted to
Now
make
that
sure.
we're straightened. Thank you.
Town administrators report? Do you have anything you'd like to talk about?
No,
Okay.
town meeting, right? We
Town
got town
meeting.
meeting coming. I had the informational session last week. It went well. As prepared as we can be for tonight. I'll be happy to get through tonight.
Mhm.
And wrap up our year end. We were able to do the union contract, so we're good. We're gonna end on a good note tonight. I'm feeling strong.
All right, great.
I'm quoting Karen Reed, but feeling strong isn't what that she says all the time.
So,
All right. So I guess we have stuff to sign. Let's sign. And then we are gonna adjourn the meeting before we go in, right?
Yeah, you still join your meeting.
I know. There's always been. Police contract. I'll just send it here. Okay.
the same thing.
So, quick meeting, but we got a lot done.
Yeah. Well, there's like hundreds of hours of work sitting behind this meeting.
Yeah.
So,
There really is. Some of them spanning years.
yeah. I think for the police union, I think we did it. I want to say it was faster than the last time, for sure.
Took us a year.
Yeah.
That's why we had a 4-year contract, remember? And we were
Yeah.
2.5 years in.
Appointment. I'll sign that one card.
Oh, I can't sign my own appointment.
Pass that down.
That's Melissa's.
Did you handwrite the names in?
Oh,
That's for Carlos, so you can.
Oh.